Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. So you're eating ultra-low carb, maybe keto, maybe full-on carnivore. You've ditched the bread, said goodbye to sugar, and stocked your fridge with steak and butter, but the fat loss just isn't happening. Or worse, you're gaining weight. What gives, right? Today, we're diving into the top 5 reasons why people fail to lose body fat on keto or carnivore, and we're unpacking the science behind each one, because knowledge is power, and a few simple tweaks might be all you need to turn things around. Let's jump in. First up, overeating fat. I know. Keto and carnivore are high-fat diets, right? So how can too much fat be a problem? Here's the deal. Fat has 9 calories per gram, more than double what protein or carbs have. So if you're slathering your ribeye in butter, downing bulletproof coffee, and loading up on cheese on top of fatty meat, you might be eating more energy than your body needs. So, how exactly does eating excess calories block fat loss? It's really simple. When you eat excess fat, your body burns that dietary fat for energy before tapping into your stored body fat. If your goal is fat loss, your body has to be in a caloric deficit, even on keto or carnivore. The magic of these diets is that they naturally reduce appetite, but they don't give you a free pass to eat an unlimited amount of energy-dense fat. Number 2, not eating enough protein. Yup, even on keto or carnivore, some people still undereat protein because they think eating too much protein will trigger the liver to convert excess protein to glucose, i.e., blood sugar, through a process called gluconeogenesis. So they're afraid that eating too much protein will kick them out of ketosis. But here's the truth. Protein helps preserve lean muscle, increases satiety, and has the highest thermic effect, meaning it takes more energy to digest. So how does eating too little protein block fat loss? When you don't eat enough protein, your body can start breaking down muscle tissue to get the amino acids it needs. Losing muscle lowers your metabolic rate, which makes fat loss harder. Plus, protein helps regulate glucagon, a hormone that works with insulin to promote fat burning. So don't fear the steak, it's your fat loss ally. Alright, reason number 3, hidden carbs and sneaky sweeteners. Even on ultra-low-carb diets, it's easy to get tripped up by keto-friendly treats. Think sugar-free chocolates, nut butters, or low-carb tortillas. These often contain sugar alcohols, gums, or fiber blends that may not be so innocent. By the way, if you're finding this information helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to help me continue creating more content like this for you. Here's why. Some sugar alcohols, like maltitol and even erythritol in certain people, can cause an insulin response or bump your blood glucose, depending on your metabolism. That spike can shut down fat burning and slow your results, even if you're technically low carb. The fix? Stick to whole, unprocessed foods, meat, eggs, fish, butter. Keep it simple. Keep it clean. Number 4, poor sleep and chronic stress. You could be nailing your macros, eating perfectly, but if you're not sleeping well or your stress levels are off the charts, fat loss can stall. Here's the underlying science. Lack of sleep raises cortisol, the body's main stress hormone. Cortisol can increase blood sugar and insulin, both of which block fat burning. Plus, poor sleep wrecks leptin and ghrelin, the hormones that regulate hunger and fullness. Bottom line? Sleep is when your body recovers, balances hormones, and even burns fat. Don't skip it. That brings us to number 5. You're not actually in ketosis. Yup. It's easy to think you're doing keto, but if you're not testing, you might never actually reach nutritional ketosis, that sweet spot where your body is producing ketones for fuel. Science here is simple. To be in ketosis, your liver needs to produce ketone bodies like beta-hydroxybutyrate. But if your carb intake is too high or protein's a little off or you're overeating fat, your ketones may stay low and your body never switches into full fat-burning mode. Test your blood ketones, not just urine. That gives you real data to adjust from. So, let's recap the top 5 reasons why you might not be losing fat on keto or carnivore. Eating too much fat, not eating enough protein, consuming hidden carbs and sweeteners, poor sleep and high stress, not being in ketosis. These diets can work amazingly well, but they aren't magic. The good news? A few small tweaks can reignite your progress and get the fat burning again. If this video helped you, smash that like button, subscribe for more no BS nutrition tips, and comment below. Which of these reasons hit home for you? I'd love to hear your story. Until next time, stay strong, stay focused, and keep it simple.